What's up, Gems? It's your girl JJ. Welcome back to another video, and today's gonna be a hair video. Right now, you guys are looking at a
6-day-old wash and go.
Alright, you guys, I just got out the shower. I was moving as fast as I can, but still taking care of my hair because wash day cannot be rushed. However, because I've been doing this for a while now, it's been like a month and change, I've gotten my wash day down to 35 minutes, you guys. I promise you guys, it's no longer a wash day anymore. It's just me washing my hair. I will have a detailed video of me washing my hair and how I do it. Basically, I part it in 6 sections and I wash each section individually, and I really work in the shampoo. I rinse that out, and then I put my conditioner on, rig it through, finger detangle. I haven't used any combs at all. I finger detangle, and then I clip it up, and I do the same thing to the other 6 sections. Always deep condition, guys. I always deep condition. Do not neglect deep conditioning. I've been doing this every week or every 4 to 5 days, and it's been working for me. My hair's been flourishing, my curls have been popping, and yeah, it's been amazing. All right, you guys, so it's time for the styling process. I have, it's 3:20. I'm doing okay on time. We have to leave here around like 4:30, so I'm doing okay on time. This pimple is getting me tight. I washed my hair, I deep conditioned it. So I washed it in sections, I deep conditioned it in sections, I let it sit for a while, and then I just rinsed it out. Now I'm going to do the styling process. During the styling process, I try to keep this little microfiber towel or a cap on my head as I'm doing each section. So I remove the cap like kind of like around my head. So like I just take one section out, then I take another out, because I want to keep the heat and the moisture in my hair, because my hair is low porosity. So as soon as some cold hit it, my cuticles close. Okay guys, really quickly, so this is my hair after I fully style it and I add all the product. I just let it air dry usually, or I either use my blow dryer or I let it air dry, and then I stretch and fluff it. I don't leave it like this. Some people can leave it like this. I choose not to because I want my length to show. So once I stretch and fluff it, I'll show you guys after. It'll probably be when I'm not here, but stay tuned.
Wait, hi.
They're stuffy. Okay guys, so we are currently at the Best Western. We're currently at Western Beef, getting a couple last minute stuff for Thanksgiving. I just want to show you guys my hair. This is day 1 hair. You can't really see it in this lighting, but I'll show you when I get better lighting. 6-day-old wash and go. I just threw it in a puff today, and the puff was actually giving what it was supposed to give today. Like usually my puffs they don't be that, They don't be that popping, but this one, the curls are popping. It's nice and sleek. Edges are done. It's supposed to be 5 months of me wearing my natural hair consecutively. So I'm gonna let you guys know my tips. I'm gonna let you know how I've been taking care of it, how it's been growing, how it's been flourishing, everything that I do. I'm just gonna share all of that with you guys today. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification and stay tuned. Before I get into that, did y'all see the sale that Mio was having? $6 products? You know I had to hop on that. And guess what? My package just came. So I'm gonna go run and get it. Okay guys, I'm about to open my box. This might be a thumbnail. We'll see. Actually no, because I don't want it to seem like it's some type of sponsored video or whatever. I got 4 items for less than $15. So I got the Detangling Co-Wash. Let's see how this works. This is my first time using it. The Wassup Mint Deep Conditioner with protein. So, see how that goes. This hydrating conditioner, which is protein free. See how that goes. And I also got this Rosemary Mint Strengthening Shampoo. I already showed you guys that I got the mask. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys. I actually showed people on my story. And the mask was okay. Like, it wasn't something that was like, oh my gosh. It was cool, like, you know, but I want to try it out. You know what? Like I said, I'm experimenting. I want to see what works for me. I actually have to wash my hair today after I record this video. So I'm going to try these out and stuff and give an honest review. But let's hop right into the tips for natural hair. So my personal hair is low porosity, medium density, and it's 4A natural hair. I broke down my tips into tips for all naturals, tips for low porosity hair, and my personal routine. Tips for all naturals: do your own research. You have to do your own research because there's so many naturals out on the internet, on YouTube, on Instagram, that is going to tell you this is the holy grail, this is what grew my hair, etc., etc. And you may do that same exact thing, but it's not going to work for your hair. So you have to do your own research and then experiment with different products, see what your hair likes, examine your hair. All 3 of these go hand in hand. Do your own research, experiment with different products, and examine your hair. What may work for one person is not going to work for you. The 4th tip is water is your best friend. Do not deprive your hair of it. Think about the other areas of your body that grow hair. It just grows because the only thing that hits it is water when you go in the shower. The only thing that hits those areas are just water and they grow. You're not putting any products in it. You're not shampooing it. You're not greasing it. You're not adding anything to it. You're just cleaning your body how you usually do. Your hair needs water. I noticed that when I started to really allow my hair to receive water and I started washing my hair more often and exfoliating my scalp and just allowing hydration to run through my strands, that's when I saw growth. The next step is deep conditioning. Again, water and deep conditioning go hand in hand because it's hydration, it's moisture. Deep conditioning is not optional. I do deep conditioning every week. This is something that I've done research on. I've watched videos and all that stuff. And 90% of people that I've watched have said that deep conditioning weekly is what helped their hair when they saw a change, a drastic, beautiful change in their hair. So this curly hair, it needs moisture. It needs all the moisture it can get. You know what I mean? It needs to be taken care of. It needs tender loving care, and that's deep conditioning. The last step I would say for people for tips for all naturals is be patient on your journey. Be patient with your hair. Don't get frustrated with it. Don't pull it. Don't get upset at it. Don't, just be patient. Be patient when you're taking your time combing it out. Whatever you're doing, be patient with your hair and you will see it. Now onto low porosity hair tips. Use lightweight products. So low porosity hair, the cuticles are like this. They're shut. They don't want anything to come in and out of it. And you want to do your best that you can. If you have low porosity hair, you want to make sure that your hair is as comfortable as possible. And it's most comfortable when it doesn't have a whole bunch of heavy products coming on top of it. You putting heavy, thick butters on your low porosity hair cuticles your whole low porosity hair strands is like trying to stuff a bag with a whole bunch of massive things. Like a small bag with a whole bunch of massive things, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So use lightweight products when it comes to your low porosity hair. And when you're using products, if the product itself is not lightweight, make it lightweight by taking small amounts of the product when you put it on. Always use small amounts. All that extra heavy duty and doing all this stuff with the styling, the only thing that you should be applying heavy duty, I believe, is your deep conditioner. Use indirect heat to open your cuticles, hair pores, and hair shaft. The heat is where your cuticle is going to open up. It's comfortable. It feels heat. It's going to want to open up. It's going to want to, allow the heat to come in. So heat is what's going to help. When you use indirect heat, that's when you could allow your conditioners and your products to actually go into the hair and make a difference rather than just sit on top of your hair. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying my best to explain this, but it's harder than I thought. Third tip is always shampoo well and do it with warm or hot water. You should never be using cold water on your low porosity hair because it's only going to close the cuticles and nothing is going inside of your hair. There's a myth that says your hair thrives in dirt. I don't believe that because it wasn't until I started washing my hair weekly. I shampoo my hair weekly. When I started shampooing and conditioning weekly, that's when I started to see growth and I started to see my hair flourishing. The whole thriving in dirt thing, all you're doing is the dirt and the product buildup is blocking your hair cuticles from being free and doing what it wants to do. It just doesn't make sense to me. If that's what you do and it works for you, then that's fine. But as for me and my low porosity hair, buildup is our worst enemy. Next is do not use protein treatments, but use a deep conditioner that has protein in it already. As a low porosity hair person, protein is what all of our hair is made up of. Someone who has low porosity hair already has a lot of protein in their hair. As opposed to someone with high porosity hair, they have broken their protein buildup has been broken down, and it's not as the protein is not as evident as for someone with low porosity hair. People with high porosity hair usually have done a lot of chemical treatments, have colored their hair, have bleached their hair, have done stuff to their hair to alter the original makeup of their hair, which is why their hair is high porosity. My point is people with low porosity hair don't need to focus as much on protein as high porosity hair people do. We need to focus on moisture. They need to focus on protein. Hope that makes sense. And I believe that was the last tip for low porosity hair. Lastly, I'll be going over my personal routine. And I'm gonna make this quick because I don't want to spend too much time on this. I have been using this routine religiously, I would say, for about a month and change is when I started to use this specific routine. Because in the beginning of my natural hair journey, which was in August of 2020, when I started to actually take care of my natural hair, I was just, like I said, experimenting, trying different products. I'm still kind of experimenting, but so far this is what has been working for me. It might change in the next month, it might not, we will see. But one, I shampoo my hair weekly. It depends on the week, but usually my wash day is Thursdays. But for Thanksgiving, I washed my hair on Wednesday, and I kept my hair in this wash and go all the way up until today. I'm going to wash my hair tonight. So I shampoo in sections, I condition in sections, and then I leave my hair in those 6 sections and I put a plastic cap on, and then I put my heating cap on. After that, I rinse out in sections and apply my leave-in conditioner in sections. I always apply my leave-in conditioner in the shower because that is where my hair is, the cuticles are open, the steam from the shower, it's a comfortable state for them, so I know they're gonna absorb that. My hair strands are gonna absorb the leave-in conditioner, absorb the moisture like that. After that, I come out the shower with my turban. I kind of explained all this in the previous clip, but I come out with my towel, my microfiber towel turban, and then I style. So that is basically my wash day every week. I love wash and goes. I've done a couple twist outs, I've done a couple braid outs, but wash and goes have my heart. It's where my curls are most defined. It lasts the longest, and that's basically my wash day every week, and my hair has been loving it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something, got some insight. Let me know if you have any additional questions, anything else you want me to address. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification and stay tuned for our next video.